Stackable clue scrolls. Okay. Let's go ahead and see exactly what we're looking at here, because there's a lot of different things that are up for the polls that we get to vote for as players and things. So, what's up, guys? It's Looney TNT. How are we doing? We are doing some amethyst mining right now. Why? Because it's kind of AFK and I can kind of forget about it. And if I'm not clicking or doing anything, I can just re-click and we're good to go. But today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be talking about some of the new things that we're going to be able to vote for, and one of them is stackable clues. Stackable clues is going to be pretty interesting, and if you guys go to the OSRS updates and stuff, you guys can read them all for yourself. I'm not going to show them here on screen because I'm lazy and I just want to talk. That's that's pretty much what it is right now. We just kind of want to talk about it. Um, we are going to be able to vote for stackable clues. Now, yes, I think we should all vote yes. Give me some stackable clues. The only thing that I dislike about this is we are only going to be able to stack them up to 5, and like you gotta do some stuff to unlock the caps and stuff. So like here's an example. It says how to unlock your stacks. To increase your stacking limit, you'll need to complete the following challenges: defeating the mimic. You will this will increase your clue scroll stack cap access for all tiers by 1. Completing set number of clues for the tier per tier. This will unlock additional stacks. So if you do 50, it unlocks the first one. If you do 100, it unlocks the second one for beginners. For easy, it's 100, then 200. Mediums, it's 100, 250. Hards, it's 50, 150. Elites, 50, 150. Masters, 25 to 75. I feel these are a little bit low or too high for the stuff. I think the stack is low and the way you unlock them is too high. Now, I'm talking from a non-cluer here, right? I don't do clues and stuff, but if you want to have for the first cap to increase in beginners, you need to do 50 beginner clues. It doesn't seem that long, but the second one jumps to 100. Come on. Maybe do like 50 and then 25 and then 50. Not 50 to 100. I just see that being way too much. And then for mediums and easies being 100 and then 200 and 250. I don't know. I just think that's a little much. And I will say this. I think they should maybe cap it out at 10. I think 10's a great number. And this isn't for my personal benefit. This is just for the people who like to do clues. I'm just not a clue guy, but I think it should definitely stack to 10. All right, let's see what else we have. Skip tokens. I don't know what the skip tokens are. I didn't really get into it. I believe the skip tokens is something that you can skip some part of the tasks and stuff. Listen, if you get the clue, you get the clue to do the clue if you're going to do it. If you don't want to do it, drop it. That's the way that I kind of feel with the tokens, but it is what it is. We do have some PVM reworks, Abyssal Sire rework, which is going to be pretty interesting. I have done some Abyssal Sire, so I kind of understand what it is. But they do want to change a few things with it, how the fight works. Am I okay with that? I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with them switching some stuff up. It kind of has what it is. Sire is currently untargetable during the transition phase, forcing players to sit and wait. We want to make it targetable during that phase, which I think is fine. I don't see a big deal with that. Yeah, you guys can kind of look at some of this, and I don't mind some changes to Sire. I didn't really like the boss very much. It was kind of weird. I don't like bosses that have a lot of prep time to even do it though. Like having to, you have to shoot it with the arrows and those four things, and then it wakes up or something, and then you got to go do it, and then it transitions. I don't know. It's definitely kind of an older boss, and I could definitely see them making some changes with it, which I would be fine for. That's just me. Um, Melee Zulrah. Melee at Zulrah. Okay. So Melee at Zulrah, is that good? I don't care. If someone wants to melee at Zulrah, like using a Noxus Halberd, who cares? Is there a problem with that? I don't think it's going to be the new best in slot, right? Like, you could still just take a T-bow there and just wreck it. I don't see an issue with that, to be honest. Not so challenge mode chambers. I think this is cool, giving you the option of the layout and stuff. I like that. Let's change that. I think that's good. Demonic gorillas not being aggressive. Yawn. Sure. Don't make them aggressive. I don't think it's a big deal, right? New agility shortcuts. I would love some new agility shortcuts. New agility shortcuts would be cool. Where they're wanting them, I don't know. I think any extra agility shortcuts is definitely good. Like, give us more shortcuts. More shortcuts, the better. Banking and Grand Exchange. What is this? Should we allow you to edit live Grand Exchange offers on the fly? I don't know. I don't see that being an issue, right? I don't think so. Empty bags, sacks, boxes, and pouches. Should we add the empty containers button to banks? Sure, that would be convenient. I think that would be fine, right? Chinchampa insurance. What is this? Should Chinchampas be behave like standard items on PVM deaths? Meaning unprotected Chinchampas are sent to the graveyard or death pile rather than running away. I think that's fine. You know, if you have a bunch of Chinchambas and you die, who cares? Let's just keep them. They don't have to run away. Who cares? I think they were saying in PvP, keep it that way. That's fine. Who cares? But PVM, sure. If you die and you have some Chinchambas, let's not lose them all. Bonfires. Okay, so what are we trying to do with bonfires? Should bonfire XP be adjusted to match the same XP as the log ratio as manual lighting logs? While ensuring it still results in lower XP comparable. Yeah, of course. This is how it should have been brought in my opinion. Halving the XP or whatever it did is kind of stupid. Bonfires are fine. It's not as fast as just manually lighting them anyway. It was always faster. So just being able to sit there and throw some logs into a bonfire, I don't feel that's bad. I think that should be a yes. For sure. 100%. Is that about it, really? Auto-queuing bird nests? Keeping the bird nests? Did you know? Tips in chat? Wise Old Men updates? I don't know. I think these are fine, right? No more delay at fishing spots? What is this? Say goodbye to annoying delays when a fishing spot moves while you're running towards it. Now you can click to move right to the new location without interruptions. Okay, I like that. Sure, cool. Update trap placement. Stackable hunter traps. Small meat pouch near banks. What the heck is that? Small meat. You'll be able to use the small meat pouch near banks. It's a small change, but it's a big help Wait, what? No more extra trips to the bank to load up your pouch. I don't even know what that's for, to be honest. Well, I don't know. I think these are some good changes. Sure. Let's vote them in. Let's vote them in. I think stackable clues could be more stackable. I think bonfire XP for sure 100% should be the same. I'd be doing some bonfires right now maybe. I'd be dude, are redwoods going to go up right now? Is that what's going to happen? What do you guys think? Do you guys think redwood logs are going to go up? Because it's definitely probably like super good AFKing those. I bet those would probably go up a little bit. Guys, should we go do some redwoods? All right, guys. Well, that said, I just kind of wanted to talk about the new little updates and things that we're going to be voting for. If you guys want to vote yes on some of those, if you want to vote no on some of those, do what you guys feel you need to do. And like always, anything goes good with a Dragon Med.